Hey everybody, we all like to keep our passwords safe when we're browsing the internet, and quite frankly there's too many times when I interact with somebody, a customer, and they say I use the same password every place, and even my family does the same thing, uses the same password more than one area, never change it, and this is where you start getting hacked. In fact, I did that one time on eBay, and somebody actually started saying I had a huge printer that cost like $5,000, and I had to contact eBay, and they said, yeah, I got hacked. So all my stuff I was selling, I had to relist, and it was just a pain in the rear end. And that was very mild compared to some of the other hacking that happens. So here's the site. It's keepass.info. All you gotta do is Google KeePass, and I'll put the keyword in, or the Google search in there, or even the website in the description. So this is open source. It says it down here. Open source certified, which means absolutely free. So always get the latest one. Click on that. It should start downloading. I really hope it does. Alright, it tells you the features and everything. I don't even know if it downloaded or not. It says KeePass. Okay, get it here. So click on that and download. This is Classic Professional Edition. I don't think that there's really too many differences. Alright, this package, everything you need for KeePass. This package contains everything you need for KeePass. So it doesn't look like there's any difference between the two. So I'm going to just let this one over here. It's waiting for it. It's waiting for it, and then it should. Oh, let's see. KeePass. Okay, there it goes. It's downloading right there. Alright, so I do have my blocking software, my advertising blocking. I block 5 advertisements on that. That's why I don't see anything over here. So if you see anything on the side on your browser, then do not click on those. Alright, I'm going to click on this guy right here. Alright, and I'm going to close my browser. Hopefully something's going to come up here pretty soon. I can see the hourglass on my window. Okay, there's hit next. It doesn't look like any problems there. Alright, I agree, and it doesn't look like there's any other phishing stuff or third-party things. Okay, help manual, narrative support. Okay, XLS, this is spreadsheet style. Optimize your password performance, and optimize your. I'm going to keep all that on there. So next, okay. Let's see, and associate KeePass with something .kdbx extensions. Yes, I want to create a shortcut on my desktop too. And next, okay, and that's it. Finish and install. It's right there on my desktop. We're finished. Oh, I'm not going to hit cancel. Please wait. Okay, there we go. Let's see, launch it. I want to launch it and take a look what it looks like. All right, this is a really cool. Let's see. I want to see, what is KeePass automatically checks for updates. Yes, I would like to automatically check for updates on that. All right, so here we are. All right, so there's a help button, and there's tools. This is titled username, password, URL. So if you, let's say you go to a bank, and as we get older, we forget stuff. Okay, so this is where you can actually keep your stuff, and keep this on an external hard drive, stored away too. This information you can we can file, we can save as. All right, so I'm not going to put my things in here, but this is how you open and you do new. This is new control. You click that, and it comes up, and you create a database file. And that's with a new database. You can name that anything you want. This, in my case, Bill's database. My wife would be her name database. My son would be his name database, and so on. All right. So you can go ahead and do that and throw it onto a SkyDrive, whatever cloud, and keep it safe. So hopefully this gives you a good idea about how to keep your internet passwords for each internet individually and separate, no two the same, and make them, complex passwords. I stress that because it's getting to the point to where everybody's getting hacked out there, and I'm getting customers saying, Bill, I don't understand why this is happening. Well, I'm telling you, this is why it's happening. Alright, so if you click on this icon, new, and it wants to create a new folder, it looks like a file name. I'm going to name this with a capital B, Bill, with an S, database. Alright, and hit save. Now when it comes up here, it says a master password. Now you could put that in, you can actually show everything or hide right here. So I'm going to make it a password that's different from anything else I use. Alright, it gives you how strong it is. Okay, once you repeat the password, it gives you how strong. 8 characters is what it is. So 32 bits, or 30 bits is what it is. This is a password that is going to be to unlock your sheet. Okay, so Windows user account or anything, if this, there's a warning here, if the Windows account is lost, you will not be able to create a new account. So I'm not going to use a Windows user account. I'm going to just use the password here. I'm going to hit OK. So now it gives you a database description, security, compression files. It'll be done. I don't like any compression whatsoever. All right, a recycle bin, uses recycle bin advanced, and it has a whole bunch of stuff here. So that's just your settings. All right. So I'm going to hit OK here, and so those are the username and passwords that in order to get into the file. So if I close this, all right, and save. Okay, and then I go back into my applications, and I go find that again. Keep it, there it is. And I go to open it. It wants my master password. Okay, so if I type the master password in again, and once again you're not going to be able to see it, and I hit OK, it's open. So that's how we go ahead and do that, and then we can do a sort of all sorts of different things in here. There's add entry right here. So if we click this, we add entry, a title, username, password, again, URL. So it wants all these passwords each time, which is actually a good thing. All right, so if somebody gets your file, they're not going to be able to open it up and do anything. And you still have all your different things in here. There's a history of what you've used and so on. So it's a pretty cool little application. So hey, give it a try. I know it's going to be a pain to do this with a lot of your passwords, but I strongly suggest that you do not use the same username and or password for each site you go to, for everything you do. All right, so subscribe please, and you'll see more videos like this and other ones too. Take care. Bye.